From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. Trey Tucker to return it.
The Raiders take over first and 10. Their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the pistol, Minshew. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They run the counter with White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Minshew. That throw finds Laube. Continuing to move past the 45. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Laube. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, Minshew. Complete, it's Myers. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Herbert to throw. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just Imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kid, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They pitch it out to him here. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Running for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal. Herbert from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's White again. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, Minshew. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Minshew working from the gun. To the sideline, and Adams snacks it. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down. They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, a run for Madison. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third and long, it's Minshew. Pass complete on the screen. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Hurst there to grab it. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Running left, it's Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Straight ahead. ahead. Here's Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. To the air this time. Herbert. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Minshew setting up to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on 1st is Minshew. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep. This is caught inside the 15. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, Herbert. That is caught downfield on the right side. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Herbert on first down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. And he's going to take a knee. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Herbert now. Completed here to Johnston. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That shot with a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. They run the counter with Dobbins. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw, here's Herbert. He finds McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That shot worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Running behind center with Edwards. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert. Finding Hurst. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Herbert with a blitz coming. Has some room to work. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the pistol, Minshew. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Minshew. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for Raiders' 1st. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, a run for White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, Minshew. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now Minshew. Complete. It's Myers. And they take him down right along the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Minshew working from the gun. To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Now a give to Edwards, running left. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Going for the first with Dobbins. Broke through the tackle. 3 yards on the carry, and now they face 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Has it at the 37. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Raider football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. White trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Raiders 14 points back. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Minshew to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Myers, the motion man here. To throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Looking to throw it. He'll get this one to Adams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Here he is to throw. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Throwing now. And it's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And this isn't just anyone in no star form. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory.